Alex Rodriguez and Yankees may soon part ways. The relationship between Alex Rodriguez and the Yankees, filled with triumph and tribulation for more than a dozen years, seems likely to reach a resolution on Sunday. Several hours after their loss to Cleveland on Saturday, the Yankees announced an 11 a.m. news conference with Rodriguez for Sunday. The team said that after the event, general manager Brian Cashman and manager Joe Girardi would be available to speak with reporters. On Friday, at another news conference, Mark Teixeira, the Yankees' veteran first baseman, announced his plan to retire after this season. Teixeira, though, is signed only through 2016. Rodriguez's 10-year, $275 million deal runs through 2017, yet he has clearly worn out his usefulness to a team in transition. Rodriguez, 41, is hitting .204 with 9 homers and a .609 on-base plus slugging percentage, his lowest marks since 1994, when he made his debut for Seattle at age 18. What followed was a career punctuated by seismic highs and lows, 696 career home runs, 3 Most Valuable Player awards, 2 revelations of performance-enhancing drug use and a World Series title in 2009. That season will always represent the high mark for Rodriguez in New York, the fulfillment of his extraordinary talent and paycheck. The lows, especially the biogenesis steroids scandal, which ultimately resulted in a suspension for the 2014 season, were at least as compelling. Rodriguez helped carry the Yankees to a wild-card berth last season, with 33 homers and an .842 OPS, his best in 5 years. But it seems clear now that that effort was a last gasp. The Yankees have relied heavily on Rodriguez this season, and his failure to produce has helped doom them to a fourth-place performance that prompted club officials to trade some of their best players, Carlos Beltran, Aroldis Chapman and Andrew Miller, before last Monday's non-waiver deadline. In dealing veterans for prospects, an elementary strategy for other struggling teams, but a sea change in the Bronx, the Yankees turned their attention to the future. On Wednesday, they promoted the top prospect Gary Sanchez and made him the primary right-handed designated hitter, which had been the only role left for Rodriguez. Rodriguez was hitting just .220 at the All-Star break, but he started in 6 of the Yankees' first 7 games when play resumed. He homered off Baltimore's Kevin Gausman in a 2-1 victory on July 18 but is just 3 for 30 overall since the break. Rodriguez has started in only one of the Yankees' last 14 games. On July 30 against Tampa Bay, he struck out in all 4 at-bats. His last appearance was as a pinch hitter on Tuesday at Citi Field, where he popped out to shallow right field off the Mets' Jonathan Nees to end the game. The Yankees are contractually obliged to pay Rodriguez the remainder of his $21 million contract for this season, plus another $21 million for 2017, though some players, like Gil Mitch, Michael Cuddyer and Adam LaRoche, have retired in recent years and forfeited millions. Rodriguez needs 4 homers to join Barry Bonds, 762, Hank Aaron, 755, and Babe Ruth, 714, in the 700 home run club. Yet his use of performance-enhancing drugs with the Texas Rangers, 2001 to 2003, and in some of his Yankees seasons greatly complicates his legacy and may lead Hall of Fame voters to shun him, as they have Bonds and others linked to banned drugs. Even so, Rodriguez seems to have learned from his mistakes, managing to stay out of controversies the last 2 seasons and embracing his role as an elder statesman. On Tuesday at Citi Field, he said he understood his shrinking role and would accept whatever fate awaited him. "No matter what happens," Rodriguez said then, "I'm at peace with myself."